Hypixel.
Oh my god!
For years, this one server has single-handedly reigned supreme over the entirety of Minecraft multiplayer.
You lose! Let's go!
Since its release in 2013, Hypixel has served as a universal hub for all Minecraft players alike, from sweats to builders to people who haven't showered in weeks.
Bruh.
However, with this extensive lifespan, there's bound to be some pretty weird and unnatural occurrences. This is the Hypixel Iceberg. Originally made by Hypixel forum user Orange with Eyes, this iceberg highlights the secrets and mysteries hidden away in this seemingly innocent Minecraft server. By the way, just a quick disclaimer, some of the entries involve the use of hacks or cheats, so I want to make it clear that I do not endorse or support the use of any hacks or hacked clients, and would highly recommend not to hack in a children's block game. But what exactly is an iceberg? For those who've never watched an iceberg video, the entries on the tip of the iceberg are common knowledge, whereas when we travel further and further down, the items become more hidden and mysterious. Welcome to the Hypixel Iceberg. Okay, let's get started. Eaters. Let's be real here. If you're an avid Minecraft player, like me, the chances are you're most likely nowhere near any loving relationship in real life. Therefore, many Minecraft players, especially younger children, have resorted to online dating, also known as e-dating. Some symptoms of this internet phenomenon include matching e-boy and e-girl skins, buying each other an absurd amount of lunar cosmetics, unhealthily long Discord calls, and questionable usernames. However, e-dating can also get extremely weird and out of hand, especially when your partner buys you Discord Nitro and a $300 monitor, which is why you should instead buy yourself Discord Nitro using today's sponsor, Salad. That's right, you no longer need to change your profile picture to a cute anime girl to get Discord Nitro for free. Salad is a free program that makes money for you by using your computer's GPU to crypto mine. It's basically a free money generator that you can leave running in the background when you're watching YouTube or doing homework. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest, I would never advertise something that I've never tried before, so I downloaded Salad, redeemed a 2x money perk by using code Cinder, left it running for a bit, and boom. I now have Discord Nitro and a very professional animated banner. But Discord Nitro isn't the only thing available to unlock. The Salad store also has a large collection of games, gift cards, gaming equipment, and even its own Minecraft section, where you can get a premium Minecraft account for free just by using Salad. And don't just take it from me, you can always check out the long list of reviews from Salad's massive community on Discord. I mean, check out this guy who literally bought groceries with Salad. If you're interested in downloading Salad, click the link in the description to learn more and use code Cinder to unlock double earnings. Thank you so much, Salad, for sponsoring me, and back to the video. Network boosters. Network boosters are purchasable items in the Hypixel store that you can buy to support the server. When you use a network booster, it gives you massive sums of coins and Hypixel XP, while also activating a coin multiplier for other players. If you activate at the right time, you can get millions of Hypixel XP by doing literally nothing. A lot of people spend hundreds of dollars on network boosters to get to level 250 for a black colored plus sign. Easy. In order to fight toxicity, Hypixel decides to replace easy messages with a randomly selected phrase from this list. It's pretty effective until you learn about the spacebar. Custom resource packs. This entry on the iceberg was very vague, so I'm assuming it's referring to either texture packs in general, Hypixel's different custom resource packs, or the actual Hypixel community's texture packs, which is why I'm gonna go through all of them. Minecraft texture packs have been a huge part of Minecraft, especially in the building and PvP communities. Each texture pack can change the look of everything, from the weapons, to the blocks, to the skies. Now, Hypixel actually has its own custom texture packs for certain games, such as Turbo Kart Racers and Pixel Painters. In order to get the pack, you're usually prompted with a download menu when joining the game lobby, and usually these custom game packs help modify the look of different items to fit the game more. There are also different types of texture packs for different Hypixel communities, such as the specially designed Hypixel Skyblock texture packs, or the bridge overlay texture packs that the bridge community uses to see the height limit. Companions. Companions are special pets that are meant to be a way for you to support Hypixel with your mom's credit card. Most companions cost real-life money to purchase, aside from the Black Pug and Achievements Totem. Some of the more interesting ones are the HP9B Companion, which was only available during the 2017 Christmas event, along with the Giftorino Companion, which is unlocked when you donate a whopping 100 gifts. OFN Bandwave. The OFN Bandwave, also known as Hypixel Judgment Day, was one of the largest bandwaves in Hypixel history. The problem started with the massive amount of cheaters infesting Hypixel ranked Skywars, and only worsened when Hypixel Skyblock players began selling their in-game items for real-life money. During this time, a top 5 guild, Offensive, also known as OFN, was known for boosting its players with cheaters. On May 11th, 2020, players that were stat boosting, profile boosting, account sharing, and IRL trading on Hypixel were all banned, including approximately 80% of the OFN guild. There were a lot of false ban claims after the ban, but I'm not sure of the validity of these claims. Pets. Pets are basically the free version of companions that you can lock through mystery boxes. You can feed them, name them, send them on missions, and spawn them in lobbies. Personally, my favorite pet is Watchdog. There's also pets in Hypixel Skyblock, which give you different perks and abilities. /stream. /stream is an MVP++ command that allows anyone to join your party for private games. It's extremely convenient for Twitch streamers or a large group of friends, which I totally have. Junior Helper. Junior Helpers were a special staff program from 2014 to 2015. There was an age requirement of 14, and Junior Helpers were usually selected during the holiday seasons when the server was extremely busy. Unfortunately, the Junior Helper rank was temporary and was removed after the holidays, although there was a rare chance for Junior Helpers to be promoted to Helper after. Unfortunately, due to the young age of the Junior Helpers, they were not able to deal with difficult situations, and therefore faced a bunch of harassment from the Hypixel player base, leading to the termination of the program in 2015. GM. On August 9th, 2021, Hypixel decided to remove helpers and moderators from the network and replace them with game masters, which were basically paid staff members. A lot of the community was pretty sad about this decision, as it basically eradicated a huge portion of the staff team. However, there still is one final thread with goodbye messages from the entire staff team, so I guess there is a bittersweet ending. /boop. Using /boop sends a purple boop to the player. According to the smartest breed of humans, Hypixel forum users, /boop is basically hi, but a bit worse. /I'm muted. If you decide to get mad at literal in-game pixels and spout some no-no words on Hypixel, you usually get muted, disabling your ability to talk in any game chat. Luckily, the I'm muted command has got you covered by letting your recipient know that you can't talk because of the grave sins you've committed. We're on to layer 2, Mojang. The Mojang rank was a golden rank given to Mojang employees. Not much is known about it, but apparently it has all the perks of YouTube rank. /zoo. /zoo teleports you to the Hypixel main lobby and is a reference to one of Hypixel's daily rewards videos.
Welcome to the Hypixel Zoo, where everything is
This isn't the zoo, it's the lobby.
Alpha Network. The Alpha Hypixel Network is a temporary server for YouTubers and MVP++ ranks. It was meant to be a testing server for Hypixel Skyblock where players had unlimited coins, new items, unique kits, and other updates not currently in the main Hypixel server. In order to join, you need to be in the admin lounge channel of the Hypixel Discord and join using the alpha.hypixel.net server IP. Warlords questing. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know a lot about Warlords questing, but according to forum users, the Hypixel Warlords game mode was super popular when it was released because it was one of the only games that had a quest master, meaning players could get a bunch of Hypixel XP just by Warlords questing. However, once other Hypixel game modes also got their own quest master, a huge portion of the Warlords population disappeared, leading to the decline of the Warlords player base. Bedwars Practice Mode. In March of 2021, a new mode called Bedwars Practice Mode was finally added into the game, allowing players to practice bridging, MLGs, and fireball plus TNT jumps. It was basically a toddler version of the Bedwars Practice.club practice modes, but it was still pretty cool to see Hypixel implementing new Bedwars features. Actions logged for moderation in TNT games. Okay, so I couldn't find a single thing on this entry, so if you have any information, please leave it down in the comments. Thank you. Cake souls. Cake souls are a rare collectible item in Hypixel Skyblock that has an extremely small chance to drop from eating century cakes. Century cakes were 9 different cakes that were given to players during the Skyblock year 100. Each cake gave players different effects, like health and defense. There's about a 1 in 1000 chance of a cake soul to be dropped, but what makes the cake soul extremely special is its ability. By right-clicking the cake soul on any player, you'll be able to capture the player's soul into the cake. Now, this sounds really boring and useless, and while this may be extremely useless if you capture some random VIP Plus's soul, the value of your cake soul will skyrocket if you manage to capture a YouTuber or admin in your cake soul. Double potting and no debuff. Pot PvP is arguably one of the most popular modes of Minecraft PvP in most practice servers. Except Hypixel. Along with Hypixel's inconsistent knockback, pot PvP sweats also don't play on Hypixel because you can't double pot. Now, I'm not an avid pot PvP enjoyer, but I think the reason is because Hypixel has a 1-second cooldown on throwing healing pots. Anon Donor. Anon Donor was a Hypixel player who started playing on the server back in 2013. I couldn't find much info on Anon Donor other than the fact that they play with a trackpad and was one of the first players to hit level 200 without a rank. As of right now, Anon Donor is still pretty active on Hypixel, especially on the forums where they seem to be playing Hypixel Skyblock. Apple. The player Apple used to own the custom Hypixel rank, Apple. Along with being good friends with Hypixel, Apple was the owner of the Overcast Minecraft network and also worked on the Slack and Dropbox applications. However, the Apple rank was recently removed and Apple is now an MVP+. Split channel YouTube rank. YouTube channels with multiple owners can actually claim YouTube rank for different Minecraft accounts.
I'm gonna actually tell you how I got my YouTube rank on Hypixel. The answer is, I got YouTube rank because I work on a channel called Shake Animations. Shake Animations is essentially a animation channel, a Minecraft one. It's a monster school channel, and a lot of people do kind of hate on those channels because people say it's cringy. I got YouTube rank because of that channel.
Hypixel usually reviews each channel on a case-by-case basis, but that's how a lot of players under 30,000 subscribers get YouTube rank, as they've worked on a larger Minecraft channel before. Prototype Lobby. The Prototype Lobby is a space for Hypixel to showcase experimental game modes and new features. Players are able to vote on the game modes they like using the Hype currency, which sorts the game modes based on popularity through the Hype meter. Some of the most recent Prototype games are Capture the Wool, Tower Wars, and my least favorite, Skyblock. Achievements. Like any other game, Hypixel has achievements that can be earned by completing certain challenges. Achievements are split into 2 types. Challenge achievements, which can be unlocked by doing a simple action, like chatting for the first time, and tiered achievements, which progressively become more and more difficult. For example, the first challenge may be kill 5 players, which seems manageable, but eventually escalates to kill 5,000 players, which is an entire massacre at that point. There are also secret achievements, such as the hot potato achievement, which requires you to obtain a hot potato by fishing or from a Hypixel admin. As of recording this video, 26,360 achievement points is the max you can get. There's also an achievement points leaderboard with some pretty insane players, but we'll be getting into that in a later entry. Song. Song was a Hypixel player who I couldn't find much information on, other than this poem he wrote about himself in the forums. According to this captivating work of literature, he's a toxic player who was extremely high ranked in Hypixel's quests completed leaderboard. By the look of his questing schedule, it seems like he actually no-lifed the server and spent more time on Hypixel than his real life, which is why it was pretty unfortunate when he got all his stats wiped due to a ban. However, if you look at his stats right now, they seem to be completely restored. Now, I don't know whether it was a Hypixel admin or Song's free Song Blitz survival games montage that caused all his stats to be brought back. Anri. Anri is basically the Giga Chad of Hypixel players. They not only hit 26,000 achievement points, but also have unlocked pretty much everything in every single Hypixel game mode. As of right now, they have a 99.91 completion progress, and scrolling through the list, it's pretty insane. Welcome to layer 3. I am trying to be nice, but it's hard. Running the command, I am trying to be nice, but it's hard, followed by any phrase, will alternate the caps. It was most likely inspired by the popular internet meme, mock Talking SpongeBob, which originally surfaced on the internet circa 2017. The alternation of the uppercase and lowercase letters represents a mocking tone, and was used in phrases like, boyfriend, I don't even know her like that. Me, I don't even know her like that. Galaxy Wars copyright. Galaxy Wars is a Hypixel arcade game where you either escort a payload to a base, or defend against the payload getting to the base. However, the interesting thing is that the game mode's environment is based off Star Wars characters, including the stormtroopers, laser guns, lightsabers, and outfits. This is sorta questionable because there are some copyright concerns, but the game mode is still running in 2021, so I'm assuming Lucasfilms or Walt Disney, the owners of Star Wars, don't care too much about a Minecraft game mode. Pig+++. The pig rank was given to Technoblade during the 2019 phase of Minecraft. Back then, the most popular Minecraft event was Minecraft Monday, hosted by Keemstar. The rosters consisted of some of the biggest names on the internet, such as PewDiePie, Captain Sparkles, Quackity, James Charles, Ninja, and more. During the first week, Technoblade became insanely popular for his impressive skill throughout the event, causing Simon to give him pig rank and add a plus for each week Technoblade won.
Hypixel gave me the pig rank for winning Minecraft Monday week 1, but it only lasts a week. After 7 days, I will revert to being a YouTube rank like a complete and utter casual. I do have some good news though. Hypixel said that if I win Minecraft Monday again, my pig rank will get extended by another week. So basically it's permanent.
Eventually, Minecraft Monday died, which in hindsight was actually good because otherwise Techno's rank would probably look something like this. Epic Forces. Epic Forces was a level 1000 Hypixel mod who owned the Hypixel Dungeons world record on the Hypixel Alpha network back in 2020. According to forum members, he was a great mod who made the Hypixel network a better place, and was one of the only mods who had open messages on, which means pretty much any player could message him. Unfortunately, he had disagreements with Hypixel management, which caused his resignation from the mod position in 2021. Unlinked forum accounts. This entry could be about this YouTube link scam, which caused people to unlock their forum account through a hidden YouTube link. Glitched achievements. With over 2,000 different achievements, there's bound to be some that are glitched. There's actually an entire list of broken and bugged achievements, although some of them have been fixed since. Bloge. Bloge is a Hypixel UHC player, most notable for fighting Calvin and releasing Bloge Client, which supposedly gives you no hit swing delay, also known as technically a cheat. He has a long-rooted history in the early Minecraft PvP community, which is why I won't be delving into this entry any further. 2021 DDoS attacks. In the summer of 2021, Hypixel experienced one of the largest DDoS attacks in Minecraft multiplayer history, which caused the entire network to shut down for days. This most likely caused a bunch of Minecraft editing relationships to be ruined, along with a huge influx of Hypixel immigrants flooding servers like Lunar and Mineman Club. Eventually, Hypixel was able to reinforce the server with full DDoS protection. They also ran triple XP on the server, along with compensating the booster cookies and MVP++ time. Dragonhanks kissing Simon. During the long wait for the Hypixel Skyblock's Dungeons update, Skyblock YouTuber Dragonhanks released his Grammy-winning song, Please Release Dungeons, a Hypixel Skyblock original song. Within his eloquent lyrics, Dragonhanks tells Simon, the owner of Hypixel,
Please release Dungeons of Gucci. Please release Dungeons or I will kiss you for Dungeons of Simon. Please release Dungeons.
This man truly has a way with words. However, in his next song, Dungeons is Here, a Hypixel Skyblock original song, he reveals that it was merely a joke.
It was a joke. Don't have to kiss Simon.
Oh yeah.
Unless
Unless
Simon wants to be kissed.
Let's go.
In that case, down, hit me up, Simon. I got some free time.
Hypixel Karaoke. The Hypixel Karaoke event was an official network event that started in 2013. Karaoke events were hosted every Saturday and consisted of karaoke, open mic night, and after parties. Unfortunately, the event was closed in 2020 after 7 years. Twitch YouTube ranks. Twitch streamers who have more than 30,000 followers and average 50 plus concurrent viewers are eligible for YouTube rank. Why Hypixel doesn't have a Twitch rank is still a mystery. What's CPS? What's CPS is a Hypixel player who is known for being the previous #1 network level at a whopping level 1690. According to his collab with Intel Edits, he spent thousands of dollars on network boosters to boost his level.
So boosters are like the primary way that people use to get to like level 1000 plus best then, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, he was beaten by Lure, who has a network level of 1759. MC Pro Hosting. In the early days of the Hypixel server, Hypixel used MC Pro Hosting to host the network. MC Pro Hosting has also sponsored Hypixel in the past, allowing players to get coupon codes for their server hosting, along with special gadgets like the Cookie Fountain and the MC Pro Hosting Firework. This partnership is why MC Pro Hosting workers were given the custom MC Pro Hosting rank. Froze MC. Froze MC was an old Hypixel YouTuber who got his YouTube rank removed because he used the sub for sub app to gain subscribers. Speed UHC lobby. Hypixel used to have a dedicated lobby for Speed UHC, featuring a mountain and grass landscape, info boards, and a parkour course. However, Speed UHC was moved to the UHC lobby, causing the original Speed UHC lobby to be completely eradicated. Guild XP AFKing. Players who wanted to farm Guild XP used the housing and Skyblock game modes to build AFK pools. This allowed them to generate thousands of Guild XP daily. However, since then, most AFK methods have been patched and is now bannable. Skier level 250 speedrun. Skier is a Hypixel mod developer who was one of the godfathers of the Hypixel modding community. Some of his most popular mods include AutoGG, AutoTip, Levelhead, Nick Hyder, the Keystrokes mod, and the extremely important Thanos mod.
Thanos mod adds the ability to turn any player you want to into dust. Boop, he's gone. Never to be seen again.
One of his most notable achievements was his level 250 world record speedrun, where he obtained a level 250 network level in 17 hours by using XP parties and calculating the most optimal time to use network boosters. Quote, the Quote Guild was created by ex-members of the top Hypixel guild Bloodlust after some unspecified drama occurred. As of right now, not much online information about them is available, except for this one Hypixel guild montage. Simon is a girl. In 2018, forum expert Lopin released a thread revealing the intriguing theory that Simon, the owner of Hypixel, is a girl. Evidence 1. Hypixel says that they are the founder of Hypixel instead of the founding father. Why? Because a woman can't be the father. Trust me, I googled it. Evidence number 2. Hypixel has no sideburns. When googling sideburns, I found a lot of men with them, but not a single woman. This is solid proof Hypixel is, in fact, a girl. Evidence number 3. Nitroholic leak. Hypixel developer Nitroholic apparently leaked this animated gif of Hypixel's face onto Beyonce and her crew. Now, why would they do that unless Hypixel is a girl? Solid proof. Evidence number 4. Stereotypically, girls often end their sentences of "how are you" with a heart. All my imaginary girlfriends did this, and after asking a few of my imaginary friends about it, they confirmed their girlfriends do it too. Evidence number 5. Reflection in Guinness World Record pictures. Aha! A v-neck. A v-neck this deep suggests the person is a woman, since these deep type of v-necks are often placed in dresses and other women clothing. Evidence 6. The sloth. Sloths are cute. Girls like cute. Have you ever seen a girl not like a cute puppy? But the fluffy part. All girls love fluffy, but that's just coincidence. Men like cute and fluffy too. But that last part, every man with a girlfriend / fiance / wife knows the struggle. You want to leave, but the girl isn't ready yet. I'm almost ready. Just give me 5 more minutes. I don't know what to wear. A sloth is also very slow at getting ready. Coincidence? I think not. Conclusion. Finally, a real photo of Hypixel. Shocking, right? Although he is a pretty good detective, I think this Lopin individual is incredibly messed up, as he essentially doxed Hypixel by leaking a real picture. Alright, we're hopping into layer 4. Veloy. Veloy is a totally legit Hypixel player. He also has an extensive history in the Minecraft PvP community, which is why I won't be going into this entry any further. Green Jetia 04. Green Jetia 04 is a ranked Bedwars player, but not just any. He's Bedwars level 1618, uses the sword in his second slot, and most importantly, he's a non, meaning in all the hours he's probably spent in Hypixel lobbies, he hasn't flown once. He's also the owner of the Nons Guild, which is filled with other insanely good players with no rank. Crazy Walls. Crazy Walls was a Hypixel Walls style survival game involving lucky blocks and special items. Players spawned in their own square bases, with walls separating people from each other. Each base consisted of different resources, and when the walls fell, players would fight to be the last person alive. Unfortunately, it was removed in 2020, as the Crazy Walls player count had an average of 12 players. WorldCom. WorldCom was a Hypixel Mega Walls moderator that seems to have had a falling out with the Hypixel team, as he was demoted and banned, according to forum users. Not much else is known about WorldCom on the internet. I mean, one user said he was boosting with hackers, but I'm not sure of the validity of this claim. Sloth. Hypixel player SlothPixel had the Sloth rank, which had all the perks of admin. Unfortunately, it was removed a while later. Skyblock admin items. Admin items are items in Hypixel Skyblock that have been used by a Hypixel admin. Players used the Hypixel API to dive into the admin's inventories, revealing special exclusive things like unobtainable items, enchantments, weapons, and books. 2001. 2001 is a Hypixel Duels guild owned by Redzy, also known as Whole Lotta Red. Now, allegedly this player has done some very questionable stuff, so we're gonna be doing a quick skip over this entry as well. OMG LOL. OMG LOL was a Hypixel player who joined in 2013. That is literally all I know about him, so if you have any further information, feel free to let me know in the comments. Ranked Bedwars. Ranked Bedwars is an unofficial competitive server which offers a matchmaking system for the best players in Bedwars. Ranked Bedwars games usually consist of a 4v4 match of Bedwars, and has an elo system from coal to obsidian that determines your rank. There are a ton of ranked Bedwars strategies, ranging from the bed defense, to the bridging method, to the tools players use. Triple coins and XP. Triple coins and XP is an extremely rare Hypixel event that gives players triple coins and XP. It was used after the massive DDoS attacks in the summer of 2021, along with back in May of 2020. Friendsless cap. Before 2017, there was no limit of friends you could have on the server. However, a friendsless cap was implemented after there were issues with server lag. This is why a lot of players, especially YouTubers, have a little bit more than 5,000 friends on Hypixel. Luckily though, having too many friends has never been an issue for me. Instant G-Heads. In the Minecraft UHC game mode, golden heads are a special variant of golden apples that usually give longer regeneration for 4 hearts on most servers, except of course on Hypixel, where they also give you speed and are instantly eatable. Lobby spamming. Lobby spamming is when streamers or YouTubers self-promote in lobbies by copying and pasting phrases like do p/join, streaming live on Twitch, playing with viewers, and usually something like road to 100 subscribers or followers. If you're thinking of lobby spamming to grow your social media presence, I personally wouldn't recommend this, as it is bannable according to Hypixel rules, extremely frowned upon, and you'll probably get more haters than viewers on your stream. A safer and much more effective way of growing is using the TikTok algorithm, but I guess I won't go too deep into that. SMP name tag accounts. This entry is referring to the Hypixel SMP bug, where mobs acquire your name and rank when you give them a name tag. According to Orange with Eyes, it supposedly creates a blank page for the mob as well, meaning your mob was also registered into the Hypixel API as an account. It's probably patched though. Huntsmen. The Huntsmen were a Hypixel pit group that hunted people. Now, I don't play much in the pit because I actually go outside, but I'm assuming the Huntsmen basically attack and defend in a group in order to level up and gain gold, XP, and mega streaks. However, the Huntsmen were allegedly exposed for scamming and cheating by YouTuber Pitfall, as he released a video called Major Event is a Scammer, Huntsman Exposed. In the video, Pitfall talks about how members of the Huntsmen took his pants. Wait, what? Okay, apparently different types of in-game pants are a valuable item in the Hypixel pit world. One of the members in the Huntsman was Major Event, who we'll be getting into in a later entry. Hashtag update duels. The Hypixel Duels community is one of the largest, but also one of the most neglected communities on the server. Duels haven't been majorly updated since March of 2019, which have led many players to post hashtag update duels on the forums. Some of the suggestions mentioned in the threads are improving pots in no debuff, removing flint and steel from classic, more maps in bridge, and the addition of new achievements. There's also an account with the username update duels who sits on the sumo leaderboard. I'm assuming this is either an alt are a very enthusiastic sumo main because the only game mode they've played is sumo. Now, there actually has been some good news for duels players. In June of 2021, Hypixel developer Nitroholic asked for duel suggestions for a future update, meaning there may be some hope for the average Hypixel duel sweat. Okay, hi, editor Cinder here, and Hypixel literally just updated Duels Day on October 27th, 2021, and it is literally insane. The update comes with a new lobby, new game modes, new titles, and a bunch of other quality of life improvements. This is literally so huge, so I'm actually glad to say that Hypixel has updated Duels. Watchdog. Watchdog is Hypixel's cheat detection system, which has been subjected to a lot of criticism from many players, with people saying it's slow, gives false bans, and is buggy. A bunch of forum users have also suggested Hypixel switch to Miming Club's anti-gaming chair anti-cheat, which has been known to be extremely effective and quick against cheaters. However, this suggestion is completely useless, as many Hypixel game modes have irregular player movement that you won't see in a normal practice server like Miming Club, such as TNT jumping in Bedwars, which means switching to anti-gaming chair could lead to a lot of false player bans. According to Simon, Watchdog has actually been updated and improved a bunch, but with the extremely fast pace of hackline updates, it basically just cancels out their progress. Skyclash. Skyclash was a removed game mode that was basically the Chad version of Skywars. The concept was the same, but Skyclash also featured classes and cards that could be unlocked through card packs. Unfortunately, after its initial release, many players moved back to Skywars or onto the newly released game mode at the time, Bedwars, causing the player count of Skyclash to drop significantly. In total, Skyclash had about 0.25% of the server's player base, which is why Hypixel removed the game mode in 2019. #free Jamiro. In the Skyblock game mode, there are 8 different skills, all of which could be maxed out at level 50. I think it's higher now, but this took place in 2019, so shh. However, in order to accomplish this feat, you needed about 55 million experience. To make it worse, skills like fishing and mining were extremely tedious to grind, meaning you literally had to live on the server non-stop for weeks in order to max it out. This led a lot of players to seek out methods of AFKing the skills, such as macros and auto-clickers. However, after a few updates, leveling on Skyblock became significantly easier, causing a flood of players to try to obtain the prestigious level 50 skill average. One of these players was Jamiro. On May 1st, Jamiro had every skill at level 50, except fishing. Jamiro was pretty ahead of all of his competition, with the second place Simon Kabsa a whole 2 levels behind him. However, many people caught Jamiro macroing his skills, and even tried reporting him, but it did absolutely nothing. The man was unstoppable, even from Hypixel staff. That was until June 2nd, 2020, when every single one of his skills was reset. Jamiro was definitely not the only one reset on the skills leaderboard, but the Hypixel community started the #free Jamiro movement either as a joke or because they genuinely believed he deserved to hit the level 50 skill average. Most of these details were summarized from I Go By Love Names' video, so I'll link their full video in the description in case you want to check it out any further. XP parties. XP parties are organized events on Hypixel where groups of players open mystery gifts together in order to fully maximize their experience gain. When players open a mystery gift, other players on the same game server receive XP bags, each of which give around 1.5k XP. Surprisingly, the XP party community is actually extremely coordinated, with websites, Discord servers, and even Forge mods developed in order to make sure the entire process runs smoothly and almost automatically. Guild update. In July of 2018, Hypixel announced the Guild update, which brought Guild XP, quests, leaderboards, and more. The update was done because the previous system, which involved earning guild coins, didn't actually have anything good to buy. The only things you could buy were more member slots and an increase in the daily guild coin limit, both of which were extremely boring unlockables. During the switch, Hypixel gave the top 100 guilds a special legacy guild cloak cosmetic, which displayed their number ranking, along with a medal on the forums. They also converted guild coins into guild XP, giving a significant significant head start to legacy guilds, which is why most of the guilds on the top 100 leaderboards were created before the 2018 guild update. Lopa. Lopa is a Hypixel simulator player who was ranked number 1 in the December 2020 Cringe Simulator tournament. However, during the tournament, the stats glitched and counted more wins than they actually had. Therefore, the leaderboard states Lopa won 60 out of 60 games, when in reality they only won 54. Hi. We're on to layer 5. Tabor. Tabor was a Hypixel YouTuber who got banned in 2019 for macroing in Hypixel Skyblock.
I did get banned for using macros. This macro just basically consisted of me right-clicking my bow in order to kill gas, and I used a program that just moved my mouse every so often. And that is primarily the reason why I got banned on Hypixel.
Macroing. Basically what Tabor did. Macros are used to bind a bunch of actions to a single key. Macros can carry out simple actions like holding down a button for farming, but can also be used for more complex actions, such as traveling through different paths, all automatically. I wouldn't really advise using any macros, especially on Hypixel, as they are bannable and you probably don't want to risk becoming the next Jamiro. Rank gifting. Rank gifting was introduced in the holiday sale of 2020 and allowed you to gift ranks to other players. Rewards are also given to gifters depending on the amount of ranks gifted, such as loot chests, emojis, mystery boxes, special cosmetics, and the extremely rare dark blue plus sign. Dungeons lore. Hypixel Skyblock's dungeons actually have a bit of lore, located in the Dungeons journal within the quest log. There are 14 journals with approximately 100 pages full of lore. The story starts in the year 1138. In this world, everyone has become orphans due to some cataclysmic event. The rest of the lore ranges from dark magic to catacombs to wither kings blowing up castles. I Go By A Lot of Names has surprisingly also made a video on Dungeons lore, so I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check it out. Kronos. The Kronos Guild is a legacy TNT tag guild that skyrocketed to top 3 on the leaderboards. There's not much else to say other than the fact that this guild is pretty stacked. Skyblock solvers. Skyblock solvers are mods which can be used to solve different parts of Hypixel Skyblock. I'm not an avid Skyblock player, so I don't know what these do, but Skyblock solvers have been implemented into clients like Badlion and boast tools like the Blaze Room solver, Boulder solver, Icefill solver, and more. As of right now, they aren't bannable, but considering Freelook was banned a couple months ago for unfair advantages, the same thing could possibly happen to these solvers as well. UHC cheaters. It may be hard to believe, but people cheat in a children's block game. This has led to game modes being infested with cheaters, especially on Hypixel UHC. This problem might have been what caused a lot of Hypixel UHC YouTubers, such as Speed Silver and Wisp, to move on from the game mode and pursue other forms of Minecraft content. Overall, it's sad to see UHC die like this, as the current game mode is now sitting towards the bottom of the player count list. Fairy souls. Fairy souls are hidden blocks scattered throughout the Skyblock world. By collecting them and giving the souls to the Tia the Fairy NPC, you get health, defense, strength, and speed perks. I remember when I first started collecting these souls, I would have Time Dio's Fairy Soul location tutorial on 0.25 playback speed and sit in a Discord call with my friends for hours hunting these souls. Now, from personal experience, some of these souls are easily obtainable, but others are...
This is the fairy soul. This is the one. The scary one. I got it! I got the
Discord.gg/sniper free MVP++ join now. Discord.gg/sniper is a Minecraft sniping Discord where snipers intentionally try to queue popular streamers or high win streak players in order to either post their reaction on YouTube for views or to reset their win streak. Most times it's not even a skill issue, as many snipers rely on hacks and cheats to snipe. Now, why they advertise their Discord server in random Hypixel lobbies is a bit perplexing. Some have said that they don't actually give ranks, but instead just want more members in their Discord server. Others have said that they actually do give ranks, but only to people who help them snipe. Either way, it's really weird that the server tries to lure in innocent kids who just want a rank on a Minecraft server. 4v4 stats. In March of 2021, the 4v4 stats for Bedwars were completely removed from counting towards the all modes leaderboards, and instead separated into its own 4v4 leaderboard. This caused the #1 player, Virtua, to be completely kicked off the top of the leaderboard. This was met with mixed reactions. A lot of players wanted 4v4 to be removed from the leaderboards because it was considered too easy and too quick compared to normal Bedwars game modes, whereas players who spent thousands of hours grinding the 4v4 mode like Virtua felt a bit scammed. In an interview with Lego Maestro, he says this:
Virtua, are you going to be going after your leaderboard spot now that the leaderboards have changed? Are you going to be grinding solos and doubles now, or is this the end? The end. Wow.
Pretty unfortunate to see, but not as unfortunate as seeing you not liking and subscribing. If you end up enjoying this video, please consider subscribing. It's free and helps me show my parents I'm not a complete failure in life. Thank you so much, and back to the video. Mega Skywars doubles. Due to the low player count of the Skywars Mega Mode, the Mega Skywars Double Beta was released in June of 2018 in an attempt to revive the game mode. Changes included a reduction of players required from 100 to 40, with teams of 2 instead of 5. As of right now, the Mega Mode seems to have been changed back to normal Mega Skywars, although there still are remnants left, such as the Mega Doubles text in lobbies, and the ability to use the Play Mega Doubles command to join Mega Doubles servers. Fast rods. I couldn't find anything about fast rods during my research, but Hypixel does have an infinite rod glitch. This occurs when you rod an opponent and then switch back to your sword, which causes your rod to not lose durability. This strategy is sort of broken as you can pretty much do this infinitely. Legacy achievements. Legacy achievements are achievements that are no longer obtainable on Hypixel. There are about 79 of them, and mainly come from the removed game modes we talked about earlier, like Crazy Walls and Sky Clash. Lost in Space. Lost in Space is a competitive top 3 Hypixel Skyblock guild that was formerly known as First Place Frags. The guild started out as Meow Gang, as they would kill dragons and say meow. At the start, the top players in First Place Frags began to become more noticed, as they basically no-life the game 24/7, allowing them to get legendary items like full superior dragon armor and 50 million coin Midas swords. They also like to, flex. Their notoriety on the server attracted both top players and YouTubers into the guild, such as Pigacle, Time Dio, 30virus, and more. However, the downfall of First Place Frags started when members of the guild started spreading exploits like duplication bugs and macros, along with participating in IRL trading. When the Hypixel admins found out, about 1/3 of First Place Frags was either banned or wiped. Many of the remaining players left First Place Frags and created the Lost in Space guild. As of right now, they are apparently one of the richest guilds on the server, with an estimated total net worth of 120 billion coins, although that number is probably way higher. Admin bias. A lot of the players on the Hypixel forums have complained about the Hypixel admin bias, particularly towards YouTubers. This is mainly due to the fact that players with YouTube rank bypass the Hypixel anti-cheat, have contacts with moderators for things like Technoblade's win streak, and have a better chance at avoiding account wipes and bans. Epic Hurricaner 13478. Epic Hurricaner 13748 is a forum professional from Hong Kong. He is also a level 300 non. Pit cheaters. The Hypixel pit, like UHC, has a terrible cheater problem, which has caused a lot of players to complain on the forums. The proposed solution so far is fix the anti-cheat. Refraction. Refraction is another Hypixel YouTuber who was banned in 2018 for using a hacked client while on stream. During a UHC game, he accidentally opened his ghost client menu when he tried capturing a hilarious moment on stream.
I'm so proud of you, dude.
Thank you, man.
We can make hype though, if you want.
Oh my gosh.
According to his response video, he started cheating because of the cheater-infested ranked Skywars game mode.
A week ago, I remembered that I actually had this account and figured that I'd use it as my tool of justice to defeat other cheaters. I had some kind of twisted logic that as long as I only ever cheated against other cheaters off camera and never recorded any of the footage, then it would be okay. I'm such an idiot, and I've fought against this very argument before as an ex-mod on the server, but my frustrated mind was simply not thinking clearly.
After his ban finished, he focused on Hypixel Skyblock content and has seemed to move on from his past, which is great to see. I don't think I can actually say the name of this entry, but is one of the most popular Minecraft ghost clients, and funnily enough, the one Refraction used from the last entry. Again, I want to emphasize that I do not endorse or support hacking or hacked clients, but for educational purposes only, this ghost client boasts features like aim assist, auto clicker, reach, velocity, and way more that give users an unfair advantage. The reason these clients are called ghost clients is because they are specifically designed to be hidden, with tools like toggleable interfaces that make you seem legit. However, these clients don't come cheap. Some ghost clients can cost over $60, with others costing a monthly subscription. Imagine having to decide whether to buy Spotify, Netflix, or a cheat client used in children's games for the month. Competitive bans. Hypixel issues competitive game bans for the ranked Skywars and UHC game modes. If you get banned for boosting, exploiting, blacklisted modifications, or by Watchdog 3 or more times, you'll basically be banned from both competitive game modes, and this cannot be appealed. They're basically Steam VAC bans, but for Minecraft cheaters. Cheated sumo win streaks. Most of the players on the sumo win streak leaderboards have allegedly cheated their way to the top using boosting, cheats, or bots. I say allegedly because this is only speculation from forum users, but there have been mentions of players using reach, hitbox, and velocity hacks, or even leaving a sumo bot with hacks running all day in order to achieve these insanely high win streaks. However, there's also a possibility some players queue at insane times like 5 AM EST when there are no cheaters online in order to reach high win streaks, but I don't know if it's worth the struggle of waking up early every morning for a virtual Minecraft win streak. Hey, we're on to layer 6. KCals. KCals, also apparently known as Keep Calm and Love Snipers, is a sniping group that targets players with high win streaks, again, usually with the aid of cheats. After they wipe your 1 million Bedwars win streak, they usually hit you with the phrase sniped by KCals with an ID, along with a plea to add them on Discord, plus a little self-promo to cash in on the clout. According to forum users, they have a blacklist of high-profile players who KCals intentionally targets, like YouTubers. They also have a safe list that you can pay for, but according to Zerky, an ex-KCals sniper,
this group was still pretty new and very unorganized. We relied on a list of people which we had to manually read through every game just to make sure the person we were about to snipe wasn't safe listed. It didn't always work though, and we did snipe people who literally paid us not to snipe them. But the owners didn't really give a
This might have been recently fixed though, as apparently KCals members now have some sort of Bedwars overlay to see blacklisted and safe-listed players.
KCals was so much more organized. They had special overlays that would draw over our clients to indicate who was safe-listed and blacklisted, as well as show us their current statistics like their win-loss, win streaks, and a lot more.
As of right now, KCals is allegedly
A cesspool of toxic eat-eaters, and I didn't even know anyone from my old days as a sniper. Please do not ever get into sniping unless you want to be hated by a shitload of people while also being labeled as a closet cheater.
Hypixel duping. Hypixel is a Hypixel Skyblock YouTuber who lost YouTube rank for abusing duplication glitches. In February of 2020, Hypixel discovered that,
let's say this profile is a backpack, if I were to go right click it, it would also go on my head. So not only would it change the slot it's in, it would also open the GUI. Now this caused a dupe glitch, a very broken dupe glitch. So I was in a random lobby and I said, guys, if you're not wearing armor, right click a backpack, it'll duplicate it and it'll also remove the backpack. I basically wanted a reaction, alright? So the idea was that they would right click the backpack and then it'd go on their head and they're like, no, where'd my backpack go? It's not on my hotbar, and then they just look in their inventory and it's right there. Now, I didn't get any reactions out of this, but what I did get is, me accidentally promoting a dupe glitch, basically. It's not because I actually wanted to promote a dupe glitch, it just was a dupe glitch. It makes the situation a lot worse for me because it looks like I actually knew when I didn't.
This caused a catapult of events. Skyblock went into emergency maintenance, Hypixel had YouTube rank removed and was banned from Skyblock, and even Simon had to come out and make a forum post about the situation. Luckily, everything was eventually fixed, and Hypixel was given back access to Skyblock along with his YouTube rank. God bridging. God bridging is one of the most advanced bridging methods in Minecraft. A few years ago, it was seen as only possible through cheats, but now with the rise of drag clicking and content creators like Bedless Noob and Not Nico, God bridging has become something even your 12-year-old cousin could do. For a period of time in April of 2021, God bridging was temporarily banned on Hypixel, which caused a huge panic in the bridging community, but it was eventually fixed in a later update. Holiday simulators. Holiday simulators are a seasonal game mode that consists of Grinch Simulator, Santa Simulator, Easter Simulator, and Halloween Simulator. The game modes usually have a holiday theme and consist of picking up different objects, such as presents, eggs, chests, or candy around a map. These holiday simulators haven't really been popular, aside from that one time Technoblade played Grinch Simulator to steal gifts from orphans.
What is this game? This is the stupidest game I've ever played.
It's the best game, and then you right click on the presents and you get points.
And that's the game?
Yes.
Oh my god.
You have to steal as many presents from orphans as possible.
King of the Hill. King of the Hill was a Hypixel prototype game mode that was removed in 2019. Players competed in 2 teams to stay on top of a hill as long as possible, but sadly it did not get enough attention for the admins to continue development. Tournament tokens. Tournament tokens were a special currency that was obtained by participating in Hypixel's official tournaments back in 2013. You were able to max out at 20 tournament tokens unless you finished in the top 10, which allowed you to receive more. One of the things you could buy with tournament tokens was unique and powerful kits for different game modes. However, they were later removed with the decline of tournaments until the revival in 2018, when they were replaced with the tributes we see today. TrashClient's win streak. TrashClient was a top bridge YouTuber who held win streak world records in the game. When going on these insanely high bridge win streaks, unfortunately, some of them have been cut short due to unexpected circumstances, such as losing an 800 solo win streak to a badline crash, and losing a 1000 win streak to a cheater. As of right now, TrashClient has quit bridge, but maybe with the new Duels update, he'll return. Jessica. Jessica was a member of the Huntsman Guild that we talked about in an earlier entry. However, she was actually involved in a bit of drama within the guild. It all started when Jessica told the Huntsmen they were offered $50,000 in USD for every single item they had on their accounts. However, since this was an extremely large sum of money for a group of people, splitting it wasn't going to be easy. One of the top players in the guild, Minor Event, wanted to split the $50,000 evenly, with everyone in the guild taking $7,000. However, other members of the guild didn't believe Jessica should get as much, as she was a newer member of the guild. Minor Event countered that by saying he did most of the work for the guild, which meant he wanted to use his extra contributions to evenly split the money with Jessica and the other members. Another Huntsman member, Zach, agreed, but then made a private group chat with all the other members and convinced them to not let Jessica get the same amount of money, as he said she did not deserve a single bit of it. After switching a huge portion of the guild to his side, Zach tried confronting Minor Event and Jessica, but got completely ignored. Eventually, the entire Huntsman Guild crumbled, and it ended off with members on Zach's side saying Minor Event was a simp. Xylans. Xylans is another Hypixel sniping group similar to KCals who target players with high win streaks. Unfortunately, Xylans is also known for harassing YouTuber Bombies by hacking into her Twitter account, doxing her, leaking her phone number, threatening her with SWATs, and most recently, impersonating her in order to extract personal family pictures from her uncle. And if it couldn't get any worse, they leaked her face, For Discord Nitro boosts. Recently, one of the leaders of Xylands, Hunter, was allegedly under investigation by the FBI and had his devices seized, although I'm not sure if this is true or not. Bruh. We're on layer 7. Bladestorm. Bladestorm was the codename for the Hypixel Pocket Edition project back in 2015, where players on Bedrock Edition could join using the pe.hypixel.net IP. The server featured popular Hypixel game modes like Skywars, Build Battle, Simon Says, Brawl, and survival games. Bladestorm was opened secretly before its release, so random players could test out the server and game modes. Hypixel was expecting 100 to 200 online players, but after YouTubers accidentally found out about the server, it skyrocketed to 9,000 concurrent players at one point. However, it was considered fully dead a few years later due to the amount of bugs on the mobile version, along with the lack of funds to support the development of the server. Random knockback. The knockback on Hypixel is considerably complex and sporadic, which is why a lot of boxing and sumo mains are on servers like Lunar and Miming Club. The knockback on Hypixel actually stacks, meaning players are able to deal 8 blocks of knockback due to delays and ping differences. This can be both a blessing and a curse, as you can knock players off in Bedwars and Skywars easier, but maintaining long combos on Hypixel is nearly impossible compared to practice servers. Special fish. In the summer of 2020, Hypixel rolled out a summer update on the server, allowing players in the main lobby to go fishing. You were able to fish up fish, junk, treasure, and special fish. Most of the special fish are obtainable all season, but other special fish like the Skyblock fish are obtainable during summer, Halloween, and holiday updates. Operation Mayhem. Operation Mayhem is a quest within Hypixel Skyblock's Jerry's Workshop event. For ages, it's been closed down for maintenance, although some players have found a way to glitch into the area in 2020. It's supposed to be some sort of snowball fight, but it was shut down due to the amount of lag the quest caused to the server. We're finally on the last layer. Xresto. Xresto is a mysterious Hypixel player that has played since 2015. As of right now, he is ranked number 1 in quests completed with default rank. However, what's puzzling is his 2-word vocabulary. He's often seen only saying hi, GG, or BG in chat, although one of his friends did get him to say the 4-letter word fire. Some people speculate that he is from Russia, solely based off the font of the screenshots he shared in the forums. He also has never joined a single party on Hypixel, which is extremely strange for an account like this. Aside from that, not much else is known about him. Hytale. Hytale is an announced sandbox RPG made by Hypixel Studios. It has a very similar blocky aesthetic to Minecraft and will be set to release on PC, consoles, and mobile around 2023. The game will feature minigames, world editing, cinematic tools, official servers, and so much more, which is why so many people are hyped for this game. What's also interesting is that in April of 2020, Riot Games, the developers of League of Legends and Valorant, actually acquired Hypixel Studios, which means the Hytale game will probably receive a lot of support and funding from Riot as well. As of now, Hytale hasn't released a lot more info other than their OST, so we'll have to wait and see. Skyblock is pay to win. When Hypixel Skyblock introduced an in-game microtransaction called Gems, the game mode turned insanely pay to win. Players could now spend hundreds of dollars on gems to buy booster cookies, which could be sold on the Hypixel Skyblock Bazaar for a decent amount of coins. As of right now, a single booster cookie sells on the bazaar for about 3 million coins. Essentially, if you were rich in real life, you could also instantly turn rich in-game as well, just by spending a few minutes buying gems and selling cookies. You can also use the gems to buy upgrades for your island, which basically just introduces another aspect of pay to win into the game. Bruh, no comment. In the previous layers, you may have remembered the Huntsman entry, where I briefly mentioned a player named Major Event. During Pitfall's exposed video, he mentions the Executioner scam. What happened was Hypixel player Jeffrey Collin created a tier 3 sword with Executioner 3, which is basically a rare enchantment that instantly kills a player when they're below 2 hearts. Major Event saw this and said, "Your Executioner sword? I think you mean our executioner's sword. Major Event asked to borrow the sword for a YouTube video and gave Jeffrey Collin these less valuable pants as a deposit. Now, Major Event made the YouTube video, but Jeffrey Collin gets banned for a month. After the ban is finished, Jeffrey Collin finds out that his executioner's sword has been transferred to Hypixel player Minor Event. You may remember him from the previous Jessica entry where he was called a simp. After some back and forth between Jeffrey Collin and Minor finally joins the party, says hey, and leaves. Later, Minor Event says he's going to sleep for an hour. Fair enough, right? An hour passes, and Jeffrey Collin finally notices Minor is online. The following is a reenactment of the scenario. I see you're gaming. How is the nap? Go ahead and join the party. I can trade as of now.
Man's just having a wank in it.
Bombi's win streak. In 2020, Hypixel player Bombies set out to set one of the most insane records in all of Bedwars history. A new world record Bedwars win streak. Previously held by Dephone, Bombi's team needed to beat a colossal 1800 win streak. However, looking at our team, which consisted of Wolf, Lovenox, and Dogcat What, they seemed unstoppable. Each member of the team was insanely good, with this exact team coming first place in the official Hypixel Bedwars 4v4v4v4 tournament. And just to make this team even more overpowered, Bombies even bought a safe list from KCals with 3 out of 3 priority in order to prevent her win streak from getting sniped. Everything was going smoothly. By the summer of 2020, Bombies win streak had climbed to 1100, only 700 wins away from beating the current world record. Around this time, Bombies had also reached the insane milestone of 1000 elo in ranked Bedwars. It was like nothing could stop her from claiming the new world record. June 29th, 2020. An account named Baby Keem was used to snipe Bombies using a combination of fly hacks and b-hop. Her team adapted quickly and tried to block themselves in, but only one of the members was able to survive. After stalling out the hacker by running around in circles, they unfortunately died to the sniper was completely unknown. No one in the community, including sniping groups, had any idea who had used the Baby Keem account. That was until Hypixel player Smek gets sniped by Verl P. Verl P was an unrelated sniper who joined the KCal's public Discord server to flex Smek's stats before he sniped him. However, he also included an alt loader within these screenshots, and was logged in to none other than Baby Keem's account. With the help of anti-snipe overlay staff, they were able to find the email connected to the account, which belonged to the leaderboard player and YouTuber Kethi. After Bombi's win streak was sniped, Dogcat What banned Kethi from ranked Bedwars, and Kethi moved on to become a KCal's sniper. That was the ultimate Hypixel Iceberg Explained. You can continue watching more Iceberg content or explore my other content through this pop-up end screen thingy. Again, if you enjoyed this video, a like and subscribe would be spectacular. Also, feel free to comment anything. I'm going to be replying to every single one of them. Sorry for the self-promotion. I love you and bye.